Hello and welcome to NWEA Basics for Teachers, sponsored by the Oklahoma Public School Resource Center. I'm Jean Potter, and I will be your guide for most of this course. I'm going to be talking specifically today about the class breakdown report. So let's go ahead and get started. You've already logged in and reached this page, the home page. And as you remember, there are some tutorials and some key information that you might want to check out here. But we're going to be going to the MAP growth report, so I'll click on that. We're going to be looking specifically at the class breakdown report. So if I click on that, I come to this page. And again, you need to be sure that you check the term rostered and term tested to make sure that you have this correct information, you're accessing the correct assessment information. I'm using a demo site from NWEA, so I'll be looking at Mount Bachelor Middle School. Teacher's name is Frank Raband, and he's a math teacher. So I'm going to choose the class. We'll list all of his classes, although I think in your view you can't see that. I'm going to choose Advanced Math. Then I'm going to be looking at the different options that are available. I can choose to look at the class breakdown by RIT, by goal, or by projected proficiency. And we'll be looking at each of those specifically a little later. But for right now, you need to know that by RIT means it's going to break down the class data, the class data by RIT goal or by RIT scores for the overall, for math or for language or for reading or for language usage. Or you can choose to break it down by goal, which will take those math scores and break them down into specific goal areas, or by projected proficiency. Projected proficiency will show you what students will probably be able to score on spring testing. And in this case, it will include the ACT College Readiness Test, for example, and probably your state test, if that state test is available. Since I'm using a demo site, I can't see our Oklahoma state standards, and that's not available quite yet anyway, but I will be able to see some projections there. I can choose to create this report as a PDF. So if I know that I want just the RIT scores or just the goal information, I can create a PDF report and look at it online and then print it. But to me, it's more efficient to go to the view report online because then it's interactive and I can go back and forth between these as I choose to. Okay, so this is the class breakdown report, and we're going to be looking at it in a variety of different ways in our next session. So please check back then.